So I want to talk about the power of ceremony in my life. What is ceremony? What is spiritual? When you look at the word spiritual, it kind of breaks up into two: ritual. And ritual is very similar to ceremony. A ceremony is a structured process of honoring something, and ritual is very similar. And as I work my recovery program, the 12 steps and the fellowship and what that entails, everything that it entails, it's actually taken me to my culture. It's allowed me to navigate my way to culture. Both this program and culture are based on a foundation of humility. And there's 3 levels of humility is the way that I've connected the dots. One of the phases, the lowest phase is humiliation. We got to learn through humiliation sometimes, getting to the breaking point, whether it's in our addiction or whether it's a behavior or whether it's something we'll tolerate in our life, whatever it might be. Sometimes that humiliation allows you to move forward. And then also humility consists of humbled through pain, learning lessons through pain, building strength and fortitude through the lessons presented in the challenge. And it's often not fun, but if we're willing to grow, we'll learn that lesson and try something different eventually through the pain. But through those first 2 phases, it takes us to another kind of humility that I think is the one that we desire, but we don't know that until we actually experience it. And it's a desire to seek and do Creator's will. It's a desire to want to live the best life and to be of service to ourselves and to other people. And more so to other people, because as I'm of service to Creator and other people, I actually am of service to me. And I don't need to go out into life and grab and take and pry and get everything for me to get happy like I did. It doesn't work. Common sense has thus become uncommon sense. It's by giving that I fucking experience the joy of life. And ceremony in my culture, it has taught me so much. I get so grounded when I go do a sweat. I get so humbled. And I realize when I'm at ceremony, as my teachers have taught me, that I'm no better than anybody and I'm no worse than anybody. And ceremony teaches me to pray for the people, to be of service to Creator, to be of service to other people. In the lodge or at pipe ceremonies, when we smoke a pipe, the smoke is going up to Creator. And the smoke holds the prayers for other people. And it takes it up to Creator so He can do His thing. And it's the same in the lodge. I partook in one of my most life-changing experiences. I finally did a Sundance. It's been many years in the making. I think my whole life it's been in the making. And as I did that sacred ceremony, which I don't want to talk about too much because it's so sacred, it was for the people. Every part of it's for the people. You cannot take pictures. You cannot really, talk about it too much. Like, it's a sacred ceremony for the people. But all of these ceremonies humble me in a way. They ground me. They connect me. It's very similar to the program that I run. We talk about prayer and meditation is the primary means of contact with God, Creator. And it is. And it's just, they intermesh with each other so perfectly. Both to be of service, both teach me and guide me to meditate and pray. Both allow me to go within myself and look at who I am. I've done a vision quest or a fast in the culture, and it does the same thing as some of the inventory. Sitting on a hill for 3 or 4 days, looking within yourself, will tell you a lot about yourself. And as I ask for the answers come. And do I want to be a good person? That is basically the bottom line. Am I going to try to live a life where I can be the best possible human being on earth and go against a lot of what the society structure has taught me? Societal structure has taught me to go get and take and run over people to get what I think I need and to defend myself and to, blame you or blame this, blame that. Seek out selfish behaviors for my own personal gain where it satisfies me right now. But the thing that I've learned is those behaviors for personal gain don't actually gain me anything. They cause me a lot of turmoil and disturbance on the inside because I'm going against the creator in me that's based in love. And as I act in these behaviors, I actually create shame deep down within me that perpetuates more shame, more guilt, and more reason to self-seek to try to block out what I'm trying to block out that I keep perpetuating. So as I try, getting grounded with Creator and I try to do His will and I try to do different things, I actually start feeling better about myself because I'm living with the guidance system that I was born with. And ceremony has really, really helped keep me humble. Working behind this camera and doing what I'm doing, I could easily get out of hand with the ego. But working with my ceremonialists and what I do in my culture helps keep me small. And I need that because getting too big was actually one of the biggest problems of my life. And now I try to stay small in a helpful way. So yeah, man, ceremony. I think all of our nations, and not just nations, people in general, the rituals take you to spiritual. And sometimes we fall off of the spiritual, but it's always the rituals. What am I doing? Where are my feet moving? What am I doing? And it takes me back there. And I don't rest on my laurels because I'm headed for trouble if I do.